Hi, guys.
Okay.
Live. Hello. Welcome to today's episode. This is already episode 6. My name is Carla Lizardo, and I'm here with Bianca Guidotti and Pia Wurzbach. And we want to welcome all of you to
Queentuhan!
How are you guys? Umabot na
Okay
tayo sa
naman.
100 days of lockdown.
Wow. 100 na ba?
Well, I think lumagpas na tayo sa 100.
So,
So,
3 months. More than 3 months now.
yeah, it's been a while. How are you guys? How was this week? Yeah.
Ako just go ahead, Carla. Mar, go ahead.
Sorry. But yeah, no, this week was good. And um, slowly, I think people are getting into the groove of the new normal. I mean, we've been in GCQ for almost a month now, and I have been going to the mall just because there are things that I have to get for our house or condo kasi kakalipat lang namin actually, so hindi pa kompleto yung magamit namin. So we actually went out shopping for a washing machine in the mall, and nakita ko naman na people are really hindi naman sila nagdadagsaan sa mall. They are really trying to maintain that social distancing and everything. So, hopeful naman ako na, people are, aware that the virus is very much still around, and we still have to take all the precautionary measures that we have to do to make sure that we and our family and our friends and the people around us are safe. So, okay naman. Ako, ang dami ko ng skills na natutunan. Natutunan ko na magluto ng sinigang, risotto, nagko-konting gitara na ako. I mean, I did a guitar lesson back when I was in high school. Pero this pandemic, I was like, wow, feeling ko pa din ako maging I can learn to be a guitarist, para maging musician na ako. Next year ko na yun, guys. Musician.
Nice.
I don't have the talent.
Bianca Guidotti on the big stage as a musician. Ikaw naman, P, I know that you haven't really been going out too much. What have you been up to?
Yeah, so actually last weekend, first time kong lumabas na hindi grocery. So I had to I did a quick shoot with Uniqlo, and parang so first day back at work ko. But everybody's following the new normal protocols, social distancing, everybody's wearing masks. Some people are even wearing PPEs, and we actually got tested. Rapid test kami bago kami nag-start ng shoot namin, just to make sure like really that it's safe. So it's nice to see like what Marian said, that when you go outside, people are following it naman. Hindi naman dahil bukas ang mall biglang dagsaan yung mga tao. It's nice to see that people are following it, but it's also nice to see that businesses are adjusting to the new normal by providing stickers as a guide of how far apart you should be standing from each other when falling in line, and then providing alcohol dispensers like here and there. So yung mga ganon, all of that's really helpful. So slowly going back to the new normal, slowly going back to normal now. I don't know if it's a new normal, but
Well,
ikaw.
good to hear. I mean,
Temporary
it's like
normal.
the outside world, because for me, I'm still just at home. As you guys know, my parents are both senior citizens, so since they're high risk when it comes to the virus, I just rather stay home and I'm just trying to be productive from here. So I've been doing a lot of gaming. Productive tapos gaming? No, because I actually do stream my
game.
Yeah, so follow.
Yeah.
No, but aside from that, like I've been taking new lessons. The three of us have actually been doing a course called Living the Triggerless Life. So there's also self-help coming into play, just to kind of keep us grounded throughout, as we all navigate throughout the changes that the pandemic has brought. But of course, aside from everything that's been going on with the three of us, we've also been really updated with the pageant news. And And like a couple of interesting things that happened in the past week. Like last night, we actually watched all of the virtual competitions of Miss Earth.
That was
Yeah,
interesting, right? How
very,
did you
very
guys find it?
interesting. Well, ako, ang dami ko nakita na, I guess, pros and cons of, having a contest online versus having it live. What I like, something new that we got from the online was actually a brief meeting or a brief conversation with the judges. So they actually explained a little what they were looking for, why they were there, their
Yeah.
perspectives on beauty and fitness, which we don't get so much with the usual live pageant. So I think it's very interesting to have. At least we kind of know the perspective of the judge and what they're looking for. And I like the diversity of the judges. Iba-iba sila mag-isip, iba-iba din yung mga points nila in terms of what they're looking for and their background and
Mm.
all of that. So that was super interesting. I love that. And I guess the other thing but on the other side of it, on the flip side of it, parang ang hirap, ako, I guess because I like being on stage, I love being on stage, I feel like there's really an energy that being on stage with the lights and sounds and people and all of that, it really can bring uh, another level to your performance. I guess para siyang when flight or fight situation and then you choose fight, you have adrenaline that kind of pushes you forward. So I
Mhm.
feel like that would be just the disadvantage of having something online and you're just performing at home or without a
Yeah.
crowd. So
Actually, I was
Mhm.
really impressed. Like, hats off to Miss Earth Philippines because they were the fastest to adapt. Like the other pageants were kind of like, we'll take time to figure this out, to plan it out. But then Miss Earth kind of just seamlessly went digital, and they
mhm.
are having all these events online. So it's pretty cool to see how they adjusted so fast. And they're gonna have the coronation night virtually also. So that's something
Yeah.
that we're gonna watch out for sure.
Mhm.
What about you,
Something
like,
na something na hindi ko pa completely na gets, although we watched a lot last night. Like we watched swimsuit gown, beauty of face. Um, i and maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. Pero submitted ba yung mga videos? And maybe people who are watching right now can help
Yeah,
us figure it out.
tell us.
Submitted ba yung videos? Or tape ba siya as live? O live talaga siya?
Or live performance ba
because
yung
it looked live. I
you
mean, they
guys
said that for some of the segments, they said that the girls sent in videos, but there were some that really looked live. So please enlighten us on how they've been doing this. And I'm super interested to see the
totoo.
coronation. So we only
Yes.
have a couple of, well, a little bit more than a week left. So we will definitely be talking more about Miss Earth Philippines here on Queentuhan. Do watch out
Mhm.
for that. And
Yes.
then, yeah, another interesting news topic that we saw, we wanted to give a shout out to a very strong woman, see Miss Universe Colombia 2011, Daniela Alvarez, because she actually went in for a routine surgery to remove a mass in her abdomen. Pero nagkaroon ng complications, and then that led to having her left leg amputated. But
Mm.
nakita natin sa social media, she's been sharing her journey all throughout because she had the choice. It was either keep the leg and have it paralyzed or to have it amputated and then learn to walk with a prosthetic. So she chose to do that. And sobrang strong. I mean, imagine
Mm.
what she's going through. But even if
Grabe.
you look at her social media, it still radiates like positivity and hope. And I think that's really inspiring for this beauty queen
Yeah.
to just be so open about what happened. So we really wish her a
Mhm.
speedy recovery from the surgery. She has maybe a year to really kind of, get through the therapy and everything. So it's a long journey ahead, but shout out to Daniela Alvarez for being so strong.
Yeah.
You are a Wonder Woman, Daniela Alvarez. It's you. It's you. That's you. Crazy.
Yes, that's
I can't.
her.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine the strength that you would need to make that decision, and then everything that follows after that. Like I don't know how I would react given if I was, where she was. So
Oh
crazy.
yeah.
Amazing.
Like what Carla mentioned, it's gonna be like a lifelong journey of learning and accepting and adjusting. But I, it's so admirable how she's willing to share it with all of us already so early on. Like sinasama niya tayo dun sa experience niya, and yeah. So definitely, guys, check that out. Check out her social media so you can learn more about it and what she's going through right now.
And Mark, I know that you also have some news about Miss International.
Yes, dahil akong resident Miss International ako, dapat magsabi nito. Kahit si Carla talaga yung nag-research. But yes, Miss International has finally announced that they will be postponing their pageant until next year. And in doing so, they're also extending the age limit because they do understand that some of the girls are at that line and postponing the pageant would uh, technically, basically disqualify them for the pageant. So buti na lang, they took into consideration the situation. And I think they're doing the right thing. Holding a live pageant this year, or at least even scheduling a live pageant this year, might be tricky because future is so uncertain right now. So,
Yeah.
of course, number one is priority in terms of safety and health. And I guess siguro the international pageants, ang hirap mag-adjust eh. Parang hindi ko rin masasabi na dapat mag-online pageant na lang sila eh. Parang tama lang na postpone na lang. Iba talaga yung ano eh, so the whole glitz and glamour of the pageant. So yeah. What else about that? So
Mar, I have a question.
so there's
Does that mean they also adjust the age limit?
Yes, they did. They did announce that they adjusted the age limit to accommodate for any of the girls that would have exceeded the limit if they didn't do that. So they
I
were
like
very
that.
considerate. Buti na lang.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way,
Kasi
I spoke to Mama J the other day about yung mga age limit at ano ba mga balita, and according to Mama J, baka magalit sa akin, kinote ko talaga siya. Pero sa Miss Universe, they're planning to do the same. They're planning to do the same for Miss Universe. Of course, let's wait for any official announcements. But Paula naman, she's always very considerate of the girls, and we're all going through this. Everybody's going through this, so they might waive the parang yung exceeding nung age for this year.
Yeah. That's
Can
great.
It's been so many adjustments. Like, it started out as what, like 25, 26, and now we're at 29. Gawin na natin. Sali ako ulit. Joke.
Uy, sali ako ulit!
Joke lang.
Hanggang 35.
Sali tayo ulit.
Oh my God. Siguro kaya. Siguro talaga kaya. Support na lang ako. Woo! Hanggang ganun na lang ako.
That is pretty much the queen cap of the week. So this is something that we're gonna start doing. We're gonna pick the top pageant news, share it with you guys just in case you missed it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little segment. But then let's talk about today's show. As we know, this month is actually Pride Month, so we really wanted to do an episode to honor the LGBTQ members of our community. I've been seeing a lot of questions about, different issues that surround the community as well. So we haven't been ignoring you guys. We see you. We wanted to dedicate this whole episode to that. And we know that last year, actually, record-breaking ang pumunta sa Pride March. 70,000 people, guys. That was amazing.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure that we're probably set to even surpass that. But unfortunately, we still can't do any mass gatherings. So we're bringing the Pride March 2020 online. So there has been different activities all throughout the month. And this is our way also of participating in Pride Month, because the fight for equal rights will continue loud and proud through our online and our social media channels. With that said, we have a very special guest, Kevin Balot.
Welcome to our show. Thank you so much, Kevin, for saying yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you here. How has it been for you the past few months?
Mahirap, girl. Lalo na napaka-outgoing ng tao eh. So, wala akong choice kundi mag-adjust. And, ayun, sa awa naman ng Diyos, nakapag-adjust ako. Kasi wala rin akong choice.
Oo. Actually.
Oo.
Saan ka nag-adjust? Ano yung mga adjustments mo?
Oo. Yan na hindi na ako pwede lumabas araw-araw. Alam mo yun? Na I need to stay indoors. Yun. So, yun, marami naman natutunan. Like, natuto ako kung paano magluto. Yun.
Kasi lahat ata tayo yung natutunan natin eh.
Meron na ba? Si Bianca Sinigang. Si Kevin.
Adobo chicken.
Adobo.
Oh.
Oh, pwede na tayo kumain.
Yung kailangan ko matutunan. Adobo chicken, curry. Chicken curry. Gusto tayo matutunan. Pia, diba? Nagluluto ka, Pia, diba?
Yeah, pero I'm better at eating. I'm better at eating, guys. Pero ayun nga, like lahat naman tayo, dami nating natututunan mga bagong skills. Tas minsan naman we go back to our old skills, yung mga dati nating ginagawa. Ganyan. So, si Kevin, natuto na siyang magluto ngayon. Ano pa, do you know how to play any instruments or Kevin?
Ako hindi. Never. Never ako nag-play ng instrument.
Ay,
Hello? Sige, sagutin. Go lang.
You know what? I'm kind of sorry na. Like, ever since, because we actually, what we do before the show is we do a group chat with our guests.
Yeah.
And yesterday, I was super like, oh my gosh, meron tayong group chat with Kevin.
Kaya nga.
Alright.
Ito mo kay Kevin yung sinabi ng mommy mo sa'yo. Nung nalaman ka na Kevin will be on our show.
Sabi ko, mommy, si Kevin Balot pupunta sa show namin. Tapos sabi niya, ay, kailangan mag-ayos ka sa Tuesday. Ang ganda niya. Sabi ko, okay.
Pero lahat ko, ako rin, sabi ko, oh my God, si Kevin, kailangan maayos yung dura ko siya.
True.
Alright, so let's start our conversation.
Yeah.
So today's episode is all about pride. Kevin, we wanted to start from yung simula talaga ng journey mo, your childhood. Talk to us about that and your journey of self-discovery also.
Alam mo, yung since bata ako, tapos nagkaroon na ako ng isip. Alam mo yung lagi ko sinasabi sa sarili ko na hindi ito yung katawan ng nasa isip ko. Like every time I see myself naked in front of the mirror, like hindi ako to eh. Tapos yung mga laruan ng mga pambabae, yun yung mga nagugustuhan ko. Kapag every time na nakikipaglaro ako sa mga guys, I feel so, hindi ako komportable. So yun. Alam mo, yung part ng na gano'n, ang laking changes na sa akin nun. Parang doon ko na napagtanto na, bakit kaya hindi ako mahilig sa ganung bagay na panlalaki? Bakit hindi kaya ako, hindi ako naaaliw sa damit panlalaki? Kasi may time noon, nung bata ako, nanonood ako ng MTV. Yung mga Hawaiian girls na sumasayaw. Nakapompo. Tahitian dance daw yun eh. Tapos ginagawa ko daw, ako sa kabilang kwarto. Ginagawa ko daw yung mag-isa. Tapos yung mga evening gowns na kumot, sinusot ko na.
Ilang taon ka nito,
Mga anong age ka nito?
5?
Pero mga mga 7.
7 years old.
Yeah.
Alam ko na talaga.
So, nag-start ka with the awareness muna na parang hindi ako to. Tapos kailan nag-start yung change? Kailan mo siya sinimulan na, I guess, when did you understand na parang kailangan mag-reflect sa itsura ko ngayon yung totoong nararamdaman ko?
grade 6 ako noon, nung tinry kong manligaw ng girl. Kasi nung time na yun, parang na kami nagkakasundo ng dad ko eh. Parang nagagalit na siya, na sinasabi nga niya na walang kasi parang di ba dati, ang alam ng mga tao bakla lang. They don't know what is younger, lesbian.
Yeah.
So ayun, nagalit yung daddy ko. Sabi niya, walang bakla, hindi pwedeng maging bakla, kailangan maging lalaki ka kasi magiging engineer ka. Tulad niya. So, try ko. Nanligaw ako ng babae. Tapos parang, hindi ko siya kaya. Para sa akin. So, nung after nung high school, ayun na. Doon na ako nagdadlad. As in, yung nagbabaon na ako ng foldable na bag, shoulder bag, sa backpack ko. Tapos natago ko yung backpack, nalabas ko yung shoulder bag ko, yung nasusuotin sa school.
So, Kevin, question lang, like, did you, tulad nung dati sabi mo wala namang transgender or basta bakla lang, bakla, diba? When did you realize na for you, it wasn't just about being attracted to other men, but it was actually you being a woman? Kailan mo na-realize na may difference pala yun?
Na-attracted ako kasi, siguro mas nauna yung feeling ko ako, bago ako na-attract sa lalaki. Mas nung bata ako, napakalambot. Nahimig lang ako noon. Tapos nung high school, yun ako na-attract sa mga lalaki.
Yes.
Yun.
It's really not about sexual preference talaga. Kasi nauna yung sense of self mo kaysa sa attraction mo sa ibang tao. Right. So, Kevin, it just shows na it's not really about who you're attracted to.
Yeah.
Kevin, may question ako. Kasi this whole week, ang dami kong mga, well, di naman madami, dalawa lang. Dalawang mga parang talk tungkol sa Pride Month, ganyan. Tapos palaging natatanong sa akin, Pia, anong advice mo sa mga tao na gustong or hindi pa nag-out or gustong mag-out? Anong advice mo sa kanila? And nung nakausap ko si Tito Boy, very interesting. Sabi niya sa akin, not necessarily everybody gustong mag-out. Meron naman mga tao na ayaw nila talaga and okay lang yun. Pero sa'yo, sa pakiramdam mo, yung, ano ba yun? Paano ba nag-out? Para lang mas maintindihan natin.
Yung bata pa ako, alam na ng mga tao na, siya, lambot siya, babae siya, girl, alam mo yun. Eh kasi sa mga, kunwari, yung mga ibang tao kasi na hindi nila kaya mag-out kasi may mga bagay na pwedeng masagasaan. Like yung family, gano'n. So, talagang nahihirapan silang mag-out. Pero kasi it's my choice eh. And it's my personal happiness. Kaya ginawa ko.
Did you feel na nauna mo bang kausapin yung family mo muna o mga kaibigan ba muna? Usually, sino yung unang nilalapitan mo or nakakausap mo? Kanino ka unang nag-open up?
Actually, ang first person na mga nakausap is my family. Lagi naman family. But the problem is, hindi nila ako natanggap. Alam mo yun, yung dumating yung part na nasaktan na ako physically. Alam mo yun, yung mga old kwento ng mga paglalaglag na nabubugbog. But yung time kasi na yun, alam mo yung from elementary up to high school, naging marahas sa akin yung dad ko. As in, marahas. So, ang ginawa kong way is to look for friends na who will understand me and accept me. At hindi ako na hahanapin sila.
Okay.
And then, how has the journey been with your family? Dahil nga naging challenging siya growing up. But then since nanalo ka nga ng pageant and everything, sobrang layo na ng narating mo and you're really making an impact as well. Parang how has the relationship changed?
Okay naman. Pero paano kung hindi ako nagganito? Ano kayang life ko?
Naisip mo yun?
Oo, naisip ko yung part niya. Paano kung wala ko narating? Mga nakakasiguro, hindi ko alam.
I guess, Okay,
Sobrang
go ahead.
hirap ng dinanas. Dinanas ko, tsaka I'm sure din naman yung ibang tao.
Yeah. Kasi syempre hindi naman lahat ng mga tao merong klaseng success story or naaabutan pa yung klaseng success na naabutan na ni Kevin, di ba? So, ay marami ding makaka-relate tingin ko talaga sa mga shinare mo. And siguro, kailan ka unang sumali sa pageant at kailan mo unang naisip, pwede ako maging queen?
Nung nagkasundo kami ng dad ko na aalis na ako ng bahay, kasi kailangan ko na lumayas. Kasi nga, ayaw kong pakalalaki. So, yun ang options ko na, kailangan mo na umalis. So, umalis ako. And nung time na yun, parang grade 5, sabi sa akin ng teacher ko, ay parang ginawang assignment sa amin ng teacher ko na kailangan yung kumuha ng article sa newspaper, tapos ilagay niya sa notebook niya. And yung time na yun, kakapanalo ni yung Kevin. Pero yun ang article ko talaga. Yung teacher, sabi niya, babae yung article. Tapos yun naging fan na ako ng mga beauty pageants. Nandun ko ng high school, nauuso yung mga Miss Damon, di ba? Yun ang tawag. So yun. Aliw na aliw ako. Hindi ko alam kung bakit aliw na aliw ako kapag nakikita ako ng mga taong maganda. Maganda at babae. Tapos nung time na nananalo ako, kumikita ako ng pera. So ginawa akong racket.
So sumasali ka na sa marami pang mga pageants bago ka naging Miss International Queen. Marami ka nang nasalihan talaga.
Oo.
From high school, dire-diretso.
Oo. Like source of income ko. Like I've been joining pageant every night to different provinces in the Philippines hanggang makaipon ako to send myself para makapag-college ako. Alam mo yun.
How many pageants would you say nasalihan mo na? Naalala mo pa ba?
Marami na. 5,000.
Ano naman yung mga naging challenges at mga naging mabuting mga experiences mo naman sa mga pagsali mo sa pageants?
Ayun. Na hindi araw-araw Pasko. Like, and when you're joining pageant, kailangan ready ka na ilagay sa utak mo na you cannot please everybody to like you. Always like that. But,
kasi, go ahead.
But at least you need to give your best shot every time. Para walang regret na, sana ginawa ko. Sana ganyan ginawa ko.
So, pareho lang din pala ng mga experience natin, Kasi iniisip ko, kaya, baka iba yung journey nila sa journey natin, alam mo yun. Pero pareho din pala, ganun din pala na sana wala akong pagsisihan, sana galingan ko, sana hindi ako mabash, ganun din pala.
Totoo.
And so, ano naman yung mga naging good experiences mo, yung mga natutunan mo at in what way ka nag-improve as a woman sa pagsali mo sa mga pageants?
Yung mga natutunan ko is to have friends. Parang you're able to meet so many women, ladies na galing sa ibang lugar, and you can able to understand kung saan sila galing, yung culture nila, So, ayun, napakagandang experience lang talaga to meet so many people. At talaga magugustuhan ka. But you have to go and be good. Kasi ganun talaga.
So by the time na sumali ka sa Miss International Queen, marami ka na talagang kaibigan sa pageant circle. Parang
locally, marami na.
Oo. Pero ano yung naging challenge?
Maliit lang yung mundo ng trans pageantry sa Philippines. Sobrang liit. Wala ka akong makakakilala.
Okay. So, nung lalaban ka na, agad-agad ba parang sobrang supportive agad ng mga tao or meron bang mga bashing na nangyayari na kinailangan mo i-overcome? Ano yung mga experience mo dun sa Miss International Queen?
Actually di ba hindi talaga ako sumali ng wala akong napanalunan na national pageant na malaki. Never akong nanalo ng mga Miss Philippines, something like that. So, handpick lang ako to represent the Philippines sa Miss International. Second option ba ako nun? Kasi sinasabi nila, si Kevin, hindi siya pang TV siya kasi maliit, petite, gano'n. And nung time na yon, yung first option nila, hindi naging available. So wala silang choice, kundi ako.
At buti na lang.
Walang choice. Tapos after nun, nung nasa Miss International Queen na kami, parang 3 Philippines ata kami nakasumali.
Yes.
Pwede pala yun.
Kasi dun sa pageant namin, parang nag-start pa lang siya eh. So we need to have more participants. So okay lang kahit dalawang Philippines, dalawang Brazil, gano'n. Pero from yung Thailand, is lang talaga.
Katulad ba nito, Kevin, nung experiences namin na, kunyari sa Binibini, 3 months yung pageant, parang ganun katagal, from day of registration to final night. How long are the pageants usually? Sa'yo, yung mga na-experience mo, ganun din ba katagal?
Like yung mga local pageant?
At yung international queen din?
Actually, yung local pageant, ang pinakamatagal lang siguro is mga 4 days, gano'n.
Mabilis lang.
Mga local pageant. Pero yung international queen, you need to stay there for 2 weeks.
I see. Parang yung mga international competitions din, yung sa international, sa university ba, mga usually, ganun din, mga ilang weeks lang din. Mga ganun, 3 weeks.
1 month? Medyo 2 weeks. Mabilis.
Ay, parang matagal yung sa'yo. Parang matagal yung international.
1 month?
Matagal mo doon.
Paano ginawa? Siguro nag-tea ceremony ako mga 100 times on different days. Sabi. Ito na lang babang the whole time tea ceremony. Pero, Kevin, like, I just wanna ask then, kasi syempre, in time, like, in our realm, I guess, in traditional beauty pageants, a lot of women are against it in the sense na it objectifies women, blah, blah, blah. Meron bang mga tao in the LGBTQ community also na hindi sila natutuwa sa pageants or hindi nila gusto ang pageants as a way na
to express yourself?
To represent yourself in the gay community. Meron ba may mga ganun ba?
Yung mga member ng LGBT community na galit sa pageant namin?
Meron ba? Like, oo. Like, ayaw nila na...
Hindi naman.
That's good.
Like, for example, kunwari yung pageant is may daya. Alam mo yung ng mga tao na ba't yung pinapagod yung mga kandidata kung may pandaraya lang naman? Hindi bigyan nyo yung pera. Tama.
Oo.
Yeah.
But I think what Marian was trying to say, kunyari, merong mga babae na ayaw sumali sa pageant kasi ayoko mag-swimsuit, parang degrading. May mga ganun ng paniniwala. So sa LGBTQ community, meron din ba na hindi nila yun yung feel nila na way na mag-express sila ng sarili nila?
Oo, marami din. For example, may mga transgender friends ako na never nakasali ng mga beauty pageant. Na sila yung mga taong tipong nasa corporate world, mga abogado, gano'n. So, iba, marami din talaga.
Tapos nang nakuha mo na yung corona, parang ano yung naging impact ng pagiging beauty queen sa buhay mo?
Super happy. Yun. Mas na-recognize yung community ko na nalaman ng mga tao na may mga bagay, may pageant pala na nag-exist na ganito.
Ano naman naging reaction ng family mo din? Siyempre, queen ka na.
So, nung pagkapanalo ko, sobrang happy nila. Hindi sila makapaniwala. Alam mo kasi yung Miss International nasa Pattaya, Thailand. So, ang sabi ko sa kanila, huwag na kayo manood kasi medyo mahal yung ticket. Nag-decide sila na bumalik na lang ng bangko. Pagbalik ng bangko, nagbukas yung kapatid ko na website. Lumabas sa Yahoo, mukha ko na. Congratulations.
Wow.
Iyak na sila.
Saya nun.
Na ano,
Ako din. Saya nun.
alam mo,
Ano nangyayari? Nasa balik na news na ako. So, ang happy. Hindi ko talaga maniniwala na alam mo yung Cinderella story is one snap. Everything will change.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alam mo, it's true na ang laki ng impact ng pagkapanalo mo sa community. Kasi bigla talagang na-spotlight eh. So, napaka-laking impact. Naramdaman kahit kami, parang yun rin yung moment. Alam mo yun, parang turning point na mas nabigyan nga ng pansin dito sa Pilipinas. So, sobrang
definitely. Ako, honestly, I didn't know about your pageant before you won. Wala akong idea kung ano yung pageant na yun. Pero nung nanalo ka, yun, ito pala, may ganun palang pageant. Wow. Like, it was, you really opened the Miss Gay pageantry world to the
To everyone.
Naging mainstream siya. Naging mainstream siya dahil sa'yo. And that's absolutely amazing. And a huge part of that is because you're so beautiful.
Yeah.
So, totoo lang. Ang ganda-ganda mo kasi. Ang ganda-ganda mo kasi. Like, your face, you're like an angel. Hindi pa sa mukha.
And I guess, in a way, parang siguro nung sumali si Kevin, hindi niya naman in-name, parang, syempre, a form of expression, ganyan. Pero siguro hindi mo rin inakala na in a way magiging advocacy mo to bigla, na i-represent mo yung buong LGBTQ community, di ba? May na-feel ka bang pressure from that?
Kailan? Nung after ko manalo or nung during?
After.
After na.
Pressure actually, kasi parang, yun na nga, yung LGBT community, nakatingin na sa akin, alam mo yun. Tapos, andun yung takot at pressure na baka i-judge nila ako. Pero sabi sa sarili ko, I just need to be myself. I always live my truth. If people won't like me, then let them.
Meron akong question na naisip ko lang ngayon bigla. Kasi you were talking about like, you were transitioning as a kid, tapos yung mga pinagdaanan mo, tapos ngayon queen ka na. Ewan ko kung natanong ka na nito, pero kung makakausap mo yung younger self mo ulit, anong gusto mong sabihin sa kanya? Or sa mga nakikinig ngayon na nag-look up to you, baka may mapulot silang lesson din sa'yo. Ano yung gusto mong malaman nila?
Ito siya. Yung letter for...
Ay, meron siyang letter to the younger self. Gusto ko to.
ready.
Ginawa ko na siyang content actually.
Ay, wow.
Parang
okay.
Last year. Sabi, ito siya,
Wow!
Oh, cute mo naman!
Ito yung sabi ko sa sarili ko, hello there, cutie pie. I ate too much sweets, I just want to thank you for not giving up on your dreams in life. Look at your achievements, winning beauty pageants, and inspiring everyone without knowing it because you just want to be yourself. Continue being an inspiration to many. Show them that life should be seen half full instead of half empty. Tell them to understand and respect every differences there in every aspect of life. Share them your smile because you believe that it is the symbol of friendship and peace. Be kind in every way. Life is really, really tough, but so are you. Love, the girl named Kevin. Ang cute.
Ganda nun. Hindi maganda yun, promise. Parang medyo ang ganda nung sinabi mo. Buti na lang tinanong kita. Yes! Ang ganda nun.
Ang ganda.
Ang talaga Lalo na ganda pa yung mundo.
Grabe.
Yeah. And I hope people who watch this right now can also tell themselves that do sa mga kabataan na nanonood ngayon na naglo-look up to sa'yo, baka ma-feel din nila yung confidence at yung lakas ng loob by listening to you.
Yes.
Kasi
You're all loved. Grabe.
it really takes so much strength So I'm
Yeah.
sure, hopefully sa mga viewers natin na you also draw strength from that letter na napakaganda nga na sinulat ni Kevin. Nasa Instagram mo yon?
Oh. When
Ano?
year, yun ang content ko for last year. Kasi
Oh.
parang may time na gigising ako ng umaga, tapos ano kayong gagawin ko? Tapos nag-isip ako, ano yung letter ko para sa sarili ko, ng bata.
Oh, ganda. So, Kevin, ngayon na, well, queen ka na at ina-idolize ka na ng mga tao, ano naman yung, paano mo ginagamit yung influence mo ngayon? Being a title holder and also a role model, how are you using your influence to be a representative of the LGBTQ community or the trans community?
Actually, I'm using my platform to spread positivity. Like, the first thing in the morning, ginagawa ko is nagbabasa ako ng book. Eh, yung book na yun, parang meron siya mga dates. Like, for example, June 21, 22. Tapos, nag-share ako ng mga positive quotes na pwedeng i-share to everybody. Alam mo yan, para maging grateful sila in life, na huwag silang ma-stress, they need to be thankful for what they have. Na little way, nakakatulong ako sa mga tao. Alam mo sa pandemic.
I like that. It's the little things that really make a big difference kasi it takes a lot of mental strength to also get through this. I'm sure lahat tayo may iba't ibang pinagdadaanan. Hindi natin ini-expect na madadaanan natin to in our lifetime, di ba? Out of nowhere. So it really helps to see positive messages from the people that we look up to on social media. And ngayon nga na Pride Month, kakaiba dahil lahat tayo nasa bahay. Ano yung tingin mo sa ginagawa nga na iba't ibang mga celebration na sa social media nangyayari imbes na nagpro-protest tayo sa labas nga hindi pwede ang mass gathering?
Imbes na nasa labas tayo dito, yung Pride March natin. Wala lang, ganun talaga. Maging active na lang to join the online party sa mga this Pride Month. And for me kasi, I always celebrate Pride every day. So,
gusto ko yun. Dapat naman talaga everyday.
Everyday. Hindi lang for everyday. Kailangan maging proud ka sa sarili mo. Ganda ko, no? Gano'n, charot.
Correct.
Pero, I see na, Pride, Metro Manila Pride, I see na, ina-emphasize talaga nila na it's a protest. Metro Manila Pride is a protest. So, ano ba talaga yung essence of Pride Month, Metro Manila Pride and the protest?
It's not a protest, but it's a celebration. It's a celebration of our expression.
Yeah. Tama.
Yeah, celebration.
At namin kanina na ang laki na niya. Imagine 70,000 people celebrating
here.
How does that make you feel?
Sobrang happy. Pero nakakapagod. Sobrang daming tao. Pero ang happy.
Oo nga.
Tapos makikita mo yung support sa amin.
At ngayon nga, since sinimula namin itong kwentuhan, maraming nagtatanong about, yung mga issues surrounding pageantry also. Of course, there's been a lot of conversations rin if trans women should be part of traditional pageants. Ano yung thoughts mo dito?
For cisgender women?
Oo, yeah. Like for Miss Universe, I mean, they allow women... Yeah, they allow trans women. So what are your thoughts on this?
We trans women always ask for equality. Right?
Yeah.
Actually, us transgender women joining sa mga Miss Universe is not equality anymore. So, hindi lang ako sa ngayon sa ganung bagay. Kasi we have our own pageant there. We have the Miss International Queen pageant, which is the most prestigious transgender beauty pageant. So, if us joining pageant ng mga babae, hindi na siya equality. Parang we're asking too much na.
Iba-iba talaga, no? Yung opinions mo.
Yes, if organizer will allow, then you can join, but we respect each other.
So parang parang i-elevate natin. It's the same.
Yeah, it's the same. Miss International po. Miss International equal. No, hindi yung Miss
Actually,
International.
tama. Oo nga, no?
Ha?
Oo nga. Bakit di natin i-elevate yung mga pageants na tulad ng Miss International Queen para magpantay-pantay na lang silang lahat. Actually, isa yung angle na hindi ko naisip kasi ako, sa pagkakaalam ko, Miss Universe allows. So sa akin, if they allow, sino ba naman tayo para magreklamo pa yung may-ari nga pumapayag na. But then, like with you, Kevin, you think na dapat separate, pero may mga, kunyari sa Miss Universe, tulad nila Miss Spain, yung mga sumikat nga na sumali na trans woman, ganyan, iba-iba din pala, no, na-realize ko, iba-iba din pala kayo ng stand tungkol doon.
Yun lang. Siguro kailangan namin ng mas marami pang suporta para mas ma-boost yung platform namin. Kasi platform yun na yan eh. Ang kailangan namin is your support to support us.
Gusto ko yun. Actually, dapat, no?
I super love that, yeah. Kasi parang in a way,
nice or papayag, di na thankful kami. Yun.
Yeah.
Thankful, di ba kung merong Miss International Queen, Miss International, Miss Universe, Miss International Queen.
Yeah. I love that. Well, if you think about it, that is the most, the best way to achieve equality kasi magiging pantay-patay na yung pagtingin ng mga tao sa iba't ibang pageant. Ang nangyari kasi bakit? Gusto ng mga trans women to enter, let's say, Miss Universe because they think that the prestige is there and somehow may konting validation as to who they are as a woman, but a pageant shouldn't validate you. And that's what I keep telling. That's what I keep telling yung mga girls that join pageants. Like, a crown doesn't give you your worth. A crown doesn't define you. It's the other way around. You define the crown. You're supposed to be the one doing that. So, ang ganda I didn't think of it that way also. But yeah, I love that. Because it's also saying that the Miss International Queen is not less because it's a quote-unquote Miss
trans woman. You're right? Yes.
It's not less. Pantay-pantay lang dapat lahat yan. And I really like that. And
quality actually, diba?
Thank you, Kevin, ha? Parang go ahead, Carla. Mar, sorry.
Go lang. I just wanted lang, I guess one of the fears lang I had, to everyone watching, please don't hate me. I'm just going to say this. Pero it's just that in the process kasi of transitioning, accepted na that you guys will have to have surgeries, to make your face a bit more feminine, make your bodies more, basically to bring out the real you inside.
Yeah.
And the women, natural born women, the stigma behind getting these surgeries is much greater. So, I guess yun lang siguro yung konting issue na nakikita ko in terms of fairness if, trans women joining a contest with natural born women, and there might be that mas mabigat yung stigma sa natural born woman na magpaiba ng ilong or women can also want to express who they think they are on the inside by using plastic surgery as well, diba? So, yun lang yung, I'm just sharing to all of you guys one of the things that I just worry about and think about.
Yeah, and I want people also to kind of, just to add on to what Marian said, there's a difference between the pressure of going under the knife and the stigma. So meron yung feeling mo that you have to do it, but then also, will I be judged for this? Are people gonna bash me? Diba? Magkaiba kasi yun. So, baka naman feeling mo, ito talaga yung gusto mong i-express. Ito talaga ako. Pero baka naman, iba yung hurdle na yon sa another hurdle of what will other people think of me. So,
Tama.
I hope I'm making sense. Pero tingin ko na-gets mo.
Oh, saying it way better than me, definitely. Pero, ako, tama. It's up to the organizers if they want to accept trans women. Ako, as a natural born woman who have joined pageantry, I don't think it's a problem at all. Honestly, trans women, I've been around a lot of them. And sa utak ko, wala nang pagkakaiba. Trans women are women.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly.
There was just a different process. Iba lang yung journey, pero parehas lang din.
Yeah.
Pinag-usapan namin to kagabi, the plastic surgery thing. Parang we really thought through it. And then, inisip rin namin na sa'yo naman yun eh. Like, let's just say all the pageants are open. Sa'yo naman yun kung mapapressure ka to get surgery or not. I would think that regardless of who you're going up against, if you're not happy with yourself, if there's something you want to change, that's fine. And I think if you feel that way about yourself, regardless if there's a trans woman joining or if it's other women that you feel are more beautiful than you, then that's something that you'll really be more inclined to do. I don't think just because there's a trans woman here, I need to get surgery. I don't think it's something that adds. Alam mo yun, parang sa sarili mo yun eh. Kung confident ka na, it doesn't matter. We're all women. We're all women.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Now we got that out of the
Go to the
way.
next hot topic.
Now we got that out of the way.
Hi to the viewers, by the way. I mean, I'm so happy because we really want this to be a safe space na talagang mapag-usapan natin itong mga issue na to. Ayan. So sabi ni Jaira, there will always be other ways and forms to achieve equality. That is such a queenly thought.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ayan, pride is a protest.
Pride is a protest.
Ayan.
Fighting for our rights here in the world.
Hi, Annie.
Hi to all of the viewers.
Oh,
Gerald.
Hi, Gerald.
that's so sweet.
Hi, Casey. Love you too. Love you.
We love everyone who was here.
Yung LGBT community, naging sobrang fan kami ng mga beauty pageant.
Very good. Okay. So,
without your community, pageants will be nothing.
Diba nga?
Totoo. That's true.
In fairness.
It's time that we can also open, all throughout the chat, sinisilip ko, marami ring nagtatanong. So let's open the floor to Q&A. Let's have like around 3 to 5 questions. So we can start talking about what you guys want to know also from Kevin. Ayan.
Carl says, I would like to ask Kevin about her thoughts regarding trans LGBT people who needs to have their own comfort room.
Once na rin ako na-issuehan, na napalabas actually sa comfort room ng mga women.
Sino yan? Saan yan? Saan yan?
Nung time na yon, alam ko it's my fault. Kasi masyado akong loud and masaya. Alam mo yun, siguro may mga taong na-offend kasi medyo maingay ako. So, parang sinabihin nila yung nagpapantay na kailangan ko munang umalis. So, pinairal ko na yung pagiging anak ko, maintindihin. So, naghanap na ako ng ibang toilet. Pero yung dito, na kailangan yung mga trans na kailangan magkaroon ng toilet, parang feeling ko hindi naman na kailangan siguro.
Yeah.
If you see yourself as a woman, if you feel like a woman, you look like a woman, you act as a woman, then go to the woman toilet and make sure na malinis ka aalis kasi may ihi ka lang naman hindi ka naman matutulog.
Yeah, very true. I actually have a very strong stand on this also. I don't think kailangan hiwalay. I don't think so. And willing po akong makipagdebate kung ayaw niyong makaniwala sa amin. Oh, wow! Joke lang. Nakikipag-away yun.
Yung akin lang, yung mga sa aking mga fellow trans sisters na gustong gumamit ng mga women toilet, make sure na na tayo, na hindi naman tayo masyadong malikot, na na yung pananamit natin, hindi ka na makastos. Tapos, kapag iihi tayo, make sure na uupo and sanitize kasi prone din ng mga mas prone ng mga babae sa UTI. So, kailangan lang natin maging antaw dito, maging not selfish kailangan
socially responsible.
Socially responsible. Thanks for that, Miguel.
I got you. Okay.
Buti nga naisip ko pa yun eh. Ako nga, hindi ko nga iniisip yun eh. Yung, making sure na nakaupo. Kasi nga naman. And that's super understanding. That's like way beyond the call of duty for me. Kasi, Kevin, yung mga babae din na sa laula sa banyo. Yung papasok ka, tapos biglang ang dumi-dumi.
Minsan. Okay, we got another question here. Do you think Philippines is ready to accept transgender women in joining all-female beauty contests like Binibini or Miss Universe PH? I know that medyo nasagot mo na to kanina, but
kung papayag si yung Madam Araneta, then why not? I'll be happy for my trans community. Pero mas better lang siguro kung meron kami sariling pageant na Miss International Queen Philippines. Na
Oo nga, no?
Oo, na alam yung
Wala ba tayong Miss International Queen Philippines? Wala ba tayong gano'n?
Wala. Kasi medyo pwede mag-franchise. Kasi parang napag-aralan ko na yan eh. Na kapag nalo yung girl na from Miss MIQ Philippines, siya lang yung representative ng Philippines sa international platform.
Did you ever consider becoming the national director for Miss International Queen Philippines?
Hindi ko alam kung paano. Parang hirap.
Hindi, kaya mo yan.
We
do it. Supportahan ka namin.
Oh, Madam Kevin.
Magiging Madam ka na.
Nagugulat ako.
Si Madam Kevin, nandyan na. Ganyan yung mga girls.
Si Madam. Ayun na si Madam.
Si Madam Kevin.
Okay, one more person is asking, is Kevin single and still available? Please enlighten us with your love life.
I'm dating someone na ngayon.
Oh, you are?
Oo. At alam mo, yun yung advantage ng lockdown.
Ay.
Natahimik ko sa bahay.
Very good. No further questions. Baka yan.
Sorry. Taken na. Right. So again, all of our viewers, thank you for sending your questions and for hanging out with us. We're so happy to have all of you here for this very special episode. At ngayon, meron pa tayong padagdag na segment dahil maglalaro tayo. Ay, ang dami.
We're gonna have again
in Philippines. Oh, ayan.
Gusto nila.
Oh, wow.
First step.
Oh, diba? Oh, push daw.
Ako niyang girl, baka ba yung Mama J?
Alright, so yeah, okay, let's go.
Ano natin, game?
Yung game. Okay, so, we wanted them to choose a game kasi na would be fun, but also would let us show our audience a little bit more about ourselves. So, if you guys are familiar with the game, this or that, this is basically it. We're gonna have a question. You have to pick from either one of the words or one or the other, and you have to do it quick. Kasi kailangan off the top of your mind. Kasi para pinaka-honest natin yun eh, hindi tayo masyadong nilitan. So, what we're gonna do, gusto kasi namin na lahat tayo kasali para masaya. So, we're all gonna be asking questions and we're all gonna be answering the questions. So, first, we have to figure out who's gonna ask the first question. So, maalis taya tayo. Alam yun, yung maalis taya or maalis taya. Okay? Ready ba? It's either this or that, This or that. Okay. Tapos kung wala pa rin maiba, tuloy-tuloy lang tayo ng meron. Okay? Alright. Let's do this. Okay. Alright. Maiba.
Maiba. Taya.
Maalis. Taya.
Maiba. Taya.
Maiba. Taya.
Naiba ka na
Oh,
eh.
yan.
Baka na, ikaw na.
Ako na ba yun, ba?
Ikaw
Ako
na.
na ba yun? Ay, sorry. Joke. Okay, joke lang. Hindi ko nakita. Sorry. I was not paying attention. My bad. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do, what we're all gonna do, say the name of the person that you're directing the question to, and then the question. So, are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready? Pia, laundry or dishes?
Dishes. I don't know why. I just said dishes first. Mas madaling matapos. Okay. Kevin, singing or dancing?
Dancing. Kasi magaling ako sa mayaw. Carla, book or movie?
Book. Mahilig ako magbasa. Super. Mar, phone or computer?
Phone. Just because ang dami kong games sa phone ko. So, nandun ako lagi. Alright.
Or movie?
Yes. Alright. Kevin, sleek or sparkly?
Sleek.
Ay.
Kasi ayoko ng party. Ang ganda na rin ko, no? Cardio or weights?
Cardio. Oh, well, I don't like working out, but, yun lang naman sa akin. Cardio. Hindi ko na bakit. I guess, masaya na naman siya after a while, pero, anyways. Okay, next. Carla, lust or love?
Love. Sabi na nga, tatanungin mo, I was ready. Love. Pia, abs or chest?
Chest. Abs. Ay, abs. Both. Ay,
Touch move!
okay, next. Kevin, wet or dry?
Ay, wet. Ngayon ko ng dry, masakit yun. Ano kaya? Ang dry. Pag ang dry kasi masakit yung balat, di ba? Pag maaraw.
Oo, tama.
That's like wet.
Glass skin.
Ikaw naman, Kevin, mag-ask ka naman.
Like Carla, touch or taste?
Taste. Ako ba?
Ikaw.
Oo.
Taste agad kasi matakaw ako.
Okay, very good.
Bakit?
Wala
Mark,
ko maangat.
you're older.
Sino?
Ikaw, Mar.
Ako? Younger
Yes.
or older? Older.
Yeah.
Older.
Noted.
Tapos na ba? Is that all of us?
No.
I mean, we asked a few questions. Yeah, we went around already a few times. I think.
Oo, I think naka-3 each na tayo ng sagot at tanong, no? Yeah, I think so.
Alam mo, lagi kami
Ilang beses ka na nagsumagot?
No, okay na. I think we're good.
Okay.
Sorry. Gagalingan pa
I hope
namin.
you guys had fun.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for being our guest for today's episode. Kevin, ano yung final message mo sa mga fans mo na nanonood?
Thank you so much for your undying support. At syempre, sa love nyo. At sana, wag tayo mapagod sa pagsusuporta sa ating lahat. Yun lang. And of course, stay healthy, lalo na sa panahon nito. And stay happy. Always.
Thank you, Kevin. Keep inspiring us. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin.
So we're gonna let go.
Love you so much.
Thank you so much. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you, pumayag ka. Thank you. Ayan.
Hopefully, everyone learned a lot from today's conversation. I was really inspired at marami rin ako natutunan na yung mga issues right now na different angle yung mga hindi ko pa naiisip dati. I was really enlightened by everything, the stories that Kevin shared. So I'm really thankful that we had this opportunity to sit down at makipagkwentuhan.
Yes, I learned so much from Kevin, so much from listening to the stories and the experiences. Sana yung mga nanood may mga napulot din silang mga aral, mga life lessons. And guys, we're open to all your suggestions, like the mini game. That was the first time we're doing it. So, nag-enjoy ba kayo? Please leave some comments so we know what to do next time for our next episode. And sino pa bang gusto nyo i-guest namin? Please comment down below also.
Yes, or if you have any topics that you want us to talk about, syempre pageant related guys. Yun lang naman yung expertise namin. But if you guys have any topics that you want us to talk about, go ahead, comment. We're super happy. And don't worry, we are, trying to find ways to be able to insert you guys, audience participation in our show. So just keep watching and listening if you're on Spotify. I hope. And oh, by the way, guys, if you haven't checked out Spotify yet, the Queentuhan episodes are there. So parang habang nagda-drive ka, traffic, or if you're doing something and you can't really watch but you want to listen to us, we are on Spotify as well. So check that out.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it.
Are we gonna do a final Q&A for?
Yeah. Are there any questions for us? Anything that you would want us to expound on after today's episode?
Yeah.
Maybe there were some questions earlier. I saw some. Oh, there we go. What are your thoughts about same-sex marriage to be open here in our country? This is actually something because we actually talked last night about like certain topics that we want to talk about. Hindi to na-cover, so I don't know if we all have the same stand on it, but I am definitely for same-sex marriage to be open here in our country. I have a lot of family members that are part of the LGBTQ community. Some of them are not in the country and they've had the opportunity to be married to the person that they really love. And that really makes me so happy because they are free to live a life that really feels true to them. So I think that we all should keep fighting for equality, and I think that marriage should be part of that.
Yeah, I agree with you, Carla, totally. It's about time.
Exactly. Same-sex marriage, that until we get that, I don't think we can say that we are treating our LGBTQ community members equal. It is a right that everyone should have. They should be able to marry whoever they want. It's not even just about, it's also practicality. Ang daming horror stories of partners not being able to do what they want to do in case of emergencies or hospitalization or even death. It's horrible. And I want to make sure that here in our country, no one experiences that. So,
no one, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that wonderful question.
So that's the one question that we left unanswered, but I'm really happy that we got to talk about that also. And we wanted to do this episode because we also want to be allies to the LGBTQ community, and we also want to show our support as well. So we're also in the process of continuously learning, but know that you have allies in us from Queentuhan.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you again on the next episode of
Queentuhan!
Yay!
Happy Pride, everyone!
Happy Pride!